Assalamualaikum students, hopes you will be fine. Today we will revise the next topic, that is vertebrates. Vertebrates are basically classified into 5 groups or classes, that are fish, amphibian, reptile, bird and mammal. Now we will see some differences between the body structure, the way of breathing, the way of reproduction of the members of these classes. First of all, we will talk about the examples. Trout, tuna, shark. These are the examples of group fish. Frog, newt, salamander are amphibian. Snake, crocodile, turtle are reptile. Pigeon, hen, sparrow, owl, seagull, these are considered as birds. If we talk about mammal, dog, cat, camel, horse, cow, lion, these are considered as mammal. These groups members may be cold-blooded and warm-blooded. Fish, amphibian and reptile, these are cold-blooded animals. What is cold-blooded? Basically, cold-blooded animals' body temperature change with the environment. While bird and mammal are warm-blooded, their body temperature remain constant. Their body temperature do not change with the temperature of the environment. If we talk about the body structure, the fish body covered with scales, while amphibian body is moist, slippery skin. Moist, slippery skin because amphibian live also in water. Reptile body have dry skin covered with scales. Birds have lot of feathers and also wings. Mammal bodies have hair or also have fur. Now we'll discuss their habitat. Fish live only in water and also reproduce in water, while amphibian live both on land and also live in water. Reptiles, some live in water and some live on land. Most birds live on land, but ducks and geese live on land and water also. Most mammals live on land, but if we talk about dolphins and whales live in water, while the walrus lives mostly on sea ice. Next, we are going to discuss the breathing mechanism. First of all, if we talk about fish breathe through gills. We have learned earlier. Amphibian breathe through skin or also through their lungs. When they live in water, they breathe through their skin. When they on land, they breathe through their lungs. Reptile breathe through their lungs. Birds and mammals also breathe through their lungs. Talk about reproduction. In vertebrates, fish and amphibian laying eggs in water, while reptile and birds laying eggs on land, from which their babies hatch. The bird's egg have hard shell as compared to amphibian and fish. Mammals giving birth to live babies and they also feed their babies. Now we will discuss the concept check. Place the following creatures in the correct column. Add at least 3 more examples of your own to each column. Here some animals are given. We will place them into vertebrate column or invertebrate column. First of all, if we talk about the goldfish is a vertebrate, while cockroach, worm, slug, spider, beetle, snail, these are the invertebrates. Slug, snail, cockroach, beetle, worm, spider, these are invertebrates. Why? Because these animals belong to the class insects and worms. And insects and worms are invertebrates because they do not have backbone. Goldfish, parrot, frog, cat, whale and lizard, these are vertebrate animals. Goldfish, cat, whale, parrot, frog, lizard, these are vertebrate animals. Why? Because these animals belong to the classes of or groups of vertebrate. For example, belong to the fish, amphibian, reptile, bird or mammal. Like goldfish belong to the group fish, cat is a mammal and whale also is a mammal. Parrot is a bird. Frog belong to the class or group amphibian. Lizard belong to the class reptile. Here 3 more examples are given. of vertebrates and invertebrates. Seagull, newt, tuna. These are the examples of vertebrates. Centipede, earthworm, ladybirds. These are also invertebrates. Now we'll discuss exercise question number 3, part 2. Name 2 mammals that live in the water. And the answer is that mammals like dolphins and whales live in water. This is the answer of question number 3, part 2. Okay, student, hope so will be understand. Thank you for listening.